Watching movies and dying inside. Watching movies and dying inside.
Hi there, gang, and welcome back to Watching Movies and Dyin Inside. Today we're going to be looking at 1982's Basket Case, written and directed by Frank Henenlotter. I had heard about this film as one of those kind of high-concept 80s gory horror movies about a guy who lives with his formerly conjoined twin brother, who is kind of deformed and is kept in a basket. So the title Basket Case, it works on several levels. Two, I suppose. So I don't know a lot about it besides. I know that there were 2 sequels, at least. I think there are only 2. I don't really know what to expect, but I'm assuming that the twin brother, the Basket Case, murders a lot of people. I'm going in pretty cold, but, optimistic it's going to be kind of fun. So let's dive on in and hope for the best.
Watching movies and dying inside.
So, was that the brother who killed that guy? Because that guy can fit in a basket, but that hand was humongous. Then again, he could just be a very small guy with humongous hands.
I'd like a room.
For how long?
I'm not sure.
A couple of hours? A couple of years? What? Give me a hint.
A few days.
Whoa. Why is everyone being so mean to this guy?
For Christ's sake, shut up and let me get some sleep!
So, if I'm able to follow this movie, because it's strange. Guy and his brother, who he keeps in a padlocked basket, checked into a sleazy hotel, and they ate a whole bunch of hamburgers, and then they try to get a good night's sleep, but the formerly conjoined twin, who is in the basket, kept communicating with his brother telepathically. That's what I understand so far. Yo. Oh, I feel like they're probably gonna wait until, the last act of the film to really reveal that, it's his conjoined twin brother in the basket. Which would be fine if the description for the film did not reveal all of that, And does Basket Case have a name? Because I don't mind calling him Basket Case, but he's got to have a real name. Oh, geez, Louise. Okay. Whoa. Okay, here we go.
Listen, I don't know how long I'll be, but if you get tired of watching TV, I also got your paper. See you later.
I feel like that's on Duane. He should have put the TV on a channel before leaving, instead of leaving it on static, because, Okay, maybe they should have held off on showing so much of Basket Case.
I'm not deserting you. I just wanted some time for myself. Look.
So, if Basket Case can communicate with his brother in full sentences, but he can't talk, why does he just seem so kind of erratic and animalistic? Or is it like his brother's interpretation of what he's like, these kind of base, practically reptilian kind of thoughts? Are they being interpreted in these kind of full sentences by the brother? Because he can like feel what he's saying? Or should I probably expect none of this to be explained satisfactorily and to just not think too much on it and just go with it? Probably.
I'm a sorter.
A sort of what?
No, a letter sorter. I sort mail.
You're a mailman? That's great. I've been dying to ask you.
I don't know why I was laughing, but
My brother.
Is that you, Belial?
I guess Basket Case has a name.
I'm not going to ask you what really happened. I know that you and your brother have gone through hell. Everyone thinks Belial is dead now, and we'll let...
Belial. Oh. Okay, so Belial snuck into the room of one of the people living on Duane's floor in the hotel, and he frightened her half to death and then took her underpants. I think this movie's killing me. Ugh. It's just even when something's happening, it still feels like nothing is happening. This movie really doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Oh boy. Okay, so that was Basket Case. It had my attention and curiosity peaked for the first half hour. And the first time you did see Belial, the Basket Case, it was like shocking. But then a little more than halfway in, when they did the extended flashback that filled in all of the blanks, you saw like there was no more mystery. And you knew exactly where the film was going to go, what was going to happen, and there were no more surprises. So anyway, that was Basket Case. If you haven't seen it, you're probably fine. Just, you know.